Hello, how to evaluate this with our calculator? You have 25 divided by 4 raised to the power of 9 over 4. Now, I'm going to use two different methods. So let's start with the first method. We have 25 here, and 25 is a perfect square, that is 5 power 2. So this simply means we can have 5 to the power of 2 divided by 4 is 2 to the power of 2, and this is raised to the power of 9 over 4. Now, what you need to do is, if you consider this identity, you have a power c divided by b power c. This equals a divided by b raised to the power of c. So this will simply give us 5 divided by 2 raised to the power of 2. And this is raised to the power of 9 over 4. Now, remember, if you have a power n raised to the power of n, this equals a power n times n. So what we are going to have is, this will simply give us 5 over 2. And this is raised to the power of 2 times 9, that is 18 over 4. Now, what we can do again will be to cancel out. 18 can divide itself, or 2 can divide 18 9 times. 2 divides 4, we have 2 times. So from here, we are going to be left with, this equals 5 divided by 2 raised to the power of 9 over 2. Now, 9, we can express it as summation of 8 and 1. So we can simply have this as 5 over 2 raised to the power of 9 is 8 plus 1 divided by 2. So from here, we can also express this as 5 over 2 raised to the power of, we can have 8 over 2 plus 1 over 2. We are distributing these numerators to each of to the denominator. Each of these numerators, we are distributing it to the denominator. That's why we are having 8 over 2 plus 1 over 2. So from here, we simply have 5 over 2 to the power of 8 over 2 is 4. We have 4 plus 1 over 2. Now, what you need to do is to consider this identity again. If you have a power n plus m, this equals a power n times a power m. So we apply this identity right here. That means what we are going to have will simply be 5 over 2 to the power of, this is 4 times 5 over 2 to the power of, this is 1 over 2. Now, what we can do is to go back to this identity. Remember, if you have a divided by b to the power of c, this equals a power c divided by b power c. So we apply that here. We are simply going to have 5 power 4 divided by 2 power 4 times 5 divided by 2 to the power of 1 over 2. And from here, what we can do again is to find the value of 5 power 4. 5 power 4 is 5 times 5 times 5 times 5. So we have 5 times 5 times 5 times 5 divided by 2 power 4 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Then we have times, this is 5 over 2 raised to the power of 1 over 2. So from here, you can easily have 5 times 5, 25, 25 times 5, 1 to 5, 1 to 5 times 5. This is 6 to 5 divided by, this is 16 times. Now, if you have this identity, if you have a power 1 over 2, this is just like writing square root of a. So this here will simply means we are going to have square root of 5 over 2. Now from here, remember, if you have square root of a divided by b, this equals square root of a divided by square root of b. So that means we are simply going to have 625 divided by 16 times square root of 5 divided by square root of 2. Now, what we can do is to rationalize this denominator because we have square root of 2 here. We multiply this by square root of 2 divided by square root of 2. So from here, what we are going to have is 625 times root 5 times root 2. Root 5 times root 2 is root 10, so we have 625 root 10 divided by 16 times root 2 times root 2, that is root 4. We have 16 root 4. And from here, we are going to have 625 root 10 divided by root 4 is 2, so we have 16 times 2. And this will give you, we have 625 root 10 divided by 16 times 2. This is 32. So this is our answer. There is no number that can divide 625 and 32. So that's why we are going to leave it this way. So this is one method of solving it from the beginning to the end, step by step. Now let's consider the second method of solving this particular problem. So I'm going to recopy the problem again. I have 25 divided by 4, and this is raised to the power of 9 over 4. So what we are going to do is, let's concentrate on this 9 over 4. I can simply express it as 9 is 8 plus 1 divided by 4. So 9 over 4 is 8 plus 1 divided by 4. So I'm simply going to have 25 divided by 4 raised to the power of 8 plus 1 divided by 4. And this will give me 25 divided by 4 raised to the power of, I can have it as 8 divided by 4 plus 1 divided by 4. I'm dividing using the common denominator. So from here, we are simply going to have, this will give us 25 divided by 4 raised to the power of 8 divided by 4 is 2 plus 1 over 4. So right now, I consider this identity again. You have a power n plus n. This equals a power n times a power m. I apply this identity right here. So what I'm going to have will be 25 divided by 4 raised to the power of 2 times 25 divided by 4 raised to the power of 1 over 4. So from here, what I'm going to have will be, this simply means we are going to share this exponent to each of the terms right here. That means we will have 25 power 2 divided by 4 power 2 times 25 divided by 4. And this is raised to the power of 1 over 4. Now, what we need to do is, you need to find the value of 25 power 2. So, remember 25 is 5 power 2. That means we can simply have it as 25 is 5 power 2. And this is raised to the power of 2 divided by 4 power 2, that is 16, times 25 divided by 4 raised to the power of 1 over 4. Now, you can multiply this out using the identity a power n raised to the power of m equals a power n times m. So what we are going to have will simply be, have this equals 5 to the power of 2 times 2, that is 4, divided by 16 times. For this, we can express this 25 as, it is 5 power 2 divided by 4 is 2 power 2. And this is raised to the power of 1 over 4. And like I said earlier on, if you have a power c divided by b power c, this equals a divided by b raised to the power of c. So this will simply give us 5 over 16. And this is 5 power 4 divided by 16 times this is 5 over 2 raised to the power of 2. And this also will be raised to the power of 1 over 4. Right? So what we need to do is to find the value of 5 power 4. Like what we did earlier on, 5 power 4 is 5 times 5 times 5 times 5. That is 6 to 5. So you have this will give us 6 to 5 divided by 16 times, you can multiply this out using the same identity of a power n raised to the power of m equals a power n times n. So when once you multiply this out, you are going to have 5 divided by 2 raised to the power of 2 times 1, that is 2 over 4. So from here, you have 6 to 5 divided by 16 times 2 can cancel itself once, cancel 4, you have 2. You have 5 divided by 2 raised to the power of 1 over 2. Now, like I said earlier on, if you have a power 1 over 2, this equals square root of a. So we are going to have 6 to 5 divided by 16 times this is square root of 5 over 2. And remember, if you have square root of a over b, this equals square root of a divided by square root of b. So that means we are simply going to have 6 to 5 divided by 16 times square root of 5 divided by square root of 2. And from here, we have 6 to 5 divided by 16 times, here we can rationalize this. So we have square root of 5 divided by square root of 2 times square root of 2 divided by square root of 2. So that is the meaning of rationalizing the denominator. So from here we have 6 to 5 times root 5 times root 2, that is root 10, divided by 16 times root 2 times root 2, this is root 4. From here we have 6 to 5 root 10 divided by root 4 is 2, so we have 16 times 2. And this will give us 6 to 5. Then we have square root of 10 divided by 16 times 2, 32. So this also is the same answer that we had earlier on using another technique. So ladies and gentlemen, we have gotten the same answer all through, and that's what we have been able to do in this video. Please, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and share this video to your friends. Thank you and see you again.